Hello everyone, welcome. Today I have some exciting news. There is a new Eureka Crystal Beads collection that just came out. So we're going to take a look at it. This is called the Lavender Lemonade Beads Collection Lite. So for those who are not familiar with the collections, these are not subscriptions. They are curated collections of beads, findings, crystals, all sorts of goodies, and they're always super value, highly recommended. They usually go out of stock almost immediately. So if you are interested, I recommend you get it now. And as always, I will be making a couple projects using the beads out of this collection in some upcoming videos. So if you do get the collection, be sure to subscribe so you can see those. So I'm just unwrapping it, and here we have our inspiration photograph, which is Lavender Lemonade, as the name says. And here, this also gives us an idea of our colorway. So it looks like we're going to be getting some kind of lime greens, maybe some pinks and purples, quite spring colors. So it looks very nice from what I can see here. And when you get the bag, you can open that up, obviously. And inside you will find here, I'm going to leave the picture in there, okay, but you will find inside here, this is the bag that has all of the beads, and you'll notice they all have a number on them. So 1, there's 5, there's 2. Okay, all of them have a little sticker with a number on them, and you can already see the colors match the photograph perfectly. They always do such a good job matching it to the photograph. So here you have your little slip of paper, and it has a little inspirational paragraph about what kind of, gives you ideas, a feel for the collection. And then here at the top it says a Lavender Lemonade Collection Lite. You'll notice all these numbers down the side. Those are what are going to match into the numbers on your stickers here. So you'll be able to know exactly what everything is. It has a very good description, and it also has the item number. But if you go to the website, the Eureka website, and you click on the Lavender Lemonade and you scroll down, it actually has all of the items listed there anyway. So they've made it super duper easy. And you'll notice here at the bottom, there is a link to their design center where you will find some videos and tutorials using supplies that come in all of their collections. So my videos are in here, along with the little beading closet. Sherry, she has some videos in here. Orchid and Opal Gina has some videos in here. And Stephanie Bronze Pony also has some videos. And then of course, Aga, their designer at Eureka, has a lot of lovely videos as well. So if you are stuck for ideas, that is a great place to go and look for projects. Okay, I'm going to take everything out and then we'll take a closer look. Okay, so this is everything in the collection. As you can see, it is quite a lot of different items, and you can see how well it matches with the inspiration photo. I just love how they match it so nicely. Okay, so let's quickly run through everything you're getting here. So first of all, we're getting some Miyuki 15 seed beads in galvanized silver. This is a 5-gram bag, which 5 grams of 15 O's will do you quite a lot of beading. So next up here we have some Toho treasures. Now Toho treasures are kind of the equivalent, the Toho equivalent of a Miyuki Delica. They are a cylinder bead. This color is called Purple Lined Rosaline Rainbow, and you're getting a full tube of that, and it's a very pretty color. It has a very nice finish on it. that kind of rainbow finish, and it's a deep dark purple color, but it has little specks of, you know, more towards reddish and more towards blue. Very, very pretty color there. So you can do anything you can do with a Delica with a Toho Treasure, basically. Although I wouldn't interchange them, just like I wouldn't really interchange Toho and Miyuki seed beads, you know. But anyway, okay. Here, this is some Preciosa seed beads, and these are the opaque olive, and you're getting a 10-gram bag of those. That's a really pretty color. Great for foliage and greenery and anything else. It's a matte, or it's not a shiny color, so I know it looks a little bit shiny because of the bag, but it's it's just an opaque color. Okay. Then next up here, we're also getting another bag of Czech seed beads, and this is such a pretty color. This is called Amethyst Opal Sogel. I don't know. S-O-L-G-E-L. Sogel. Sorry, this is a word I've never encountered before, but such a nice color. It's a little bit transparent, but like frosted. Very, very pretty. Goes super nicely with the green. And then we're also getting some Preciosa 80 seed beads in the same opaque olive. So two of the same color, just different sizes. Then I will skip over here. We are getting some Chinese crystal rondelles 2x3mm in this very pretty platinum metallic color, which is a nice, you know, neutral metallic, very sparkly, as you can see here. I love these, and the strands are so long, you get a ton of them. So, you know, these are great for using for just filling in little holes here and there. They're good because they're 2mm wide, so they're really about the same size as an 80, but they just give a little bit of bling, you know, in your piece. Here we have, skipping over to some Czech beads, we have some Czech O beads, and these are Jet Argentic Full. So they aren't like, they're kind of a dark silver is the way I would describe it. So they're, presumably the jet means that the inside of it is black, and then it's been coated with this metal finish. So it's a dark silver, just like these are a dark silver. Okay. And O beads are really fun. You can pop them in anywhere as well. Very useful little beads to have. Okay, here we have some super duos in a very, very pretty kind of matte, deep dark purple finish. This is called Metallic Suede Purple. So yeah, that's kind of a good description of it. So hopefully you can see that color. Very, very pretty indeed. Then we have some 3mm fire polish beads in a lovely, they're calling this saturated metallic primrose yellow, which I mean, to me they're green, but maybe primrose yellow means green. I don't. Anyway, they are definitely a more greenish color, but they match very well with everything else, as you can see here. And they have that nice metallic finish. And then we're also getting some 6mm Czech fire polish beads as well in the saturated metallic spring crocus color. So a very pretty purple color. Then skipping over to our Krakowski beads, our crystals. Okay, first of all, we have this gorgeous strand of pearls, Krakowski pearls, and look at the finish on those. It is just stunning. These are the royal purple. These are 4mm, and they also kind of look sueded to me. So rich, deep purple colors. I mean, these are very, very pretty, and The strand is very long as well, so you're getting a lot of those. I mean, I really love these. These are probably my favorite beads so far. Okay, we are getting here a Preciosa Crystal Bicone Mix 4mm, and this is the Lavender Lemonade Mix. So this was made for this collection. So you can see you're getting some of that spring green color in here, a few darker green, almost silver color in here as well, and then light purple and what looks like amethyst color. So it's a very pretty mix. So yeah, these are Preciosa, and you're getting 72 of those. Then Krakowski crystals. So first up, we are getting an oval 18 by 25 in amethyst, and it is such a deep dark purple color. I absolutely love this. Absolutely beautiful stone, and the back is fully coated. As you can see, these are really nice stones. I love their Krakowski stones. So you're getting one of these ovals, and then you're getting two smaller ovals here in this very pretty color, which is olivine. So these are 10 by 14 ovals, and again, they are coated on the back. So you get two of those. We're also getting two Rivolis. So again, in the same olivine color as the ovals, these are 12mm. You can see how pretty those are. Very, very pretty. Coated on the back again. Okay. Then lastly here, for our Krakowski, we are getting some chatons, 8mm. These are the amethyst, and they're very, very deep dark purple. But if you tilt them a certain way and the light hits just right, you can see the purple. They're very rich, a very deep color. So you're getting 6 of those. And then one of the things that I really love about the Eureka collections is that we get findings as well. So you have findings that kind of go with what you're doing. So first up here, we are getting a little magnetic disc clasp, just a very small little clasp in a stainless steel finish, which is nice. It kind of goes well with our silver beads here. These clasps are very, very strong magnets. Like, see if I can even undo it. Okay, I can, but it's kind of hard when there's nothing attached to it. Okay. Then you are getting a pair of just fish wire, fish hook ear wires as well. And these are also in the stainless steel finish. Just checking that is right. Yes, those are stainless steel. Then again, we are getting a little toggle clasp here. So it's quite a plain little toggle clasp, which sometimes that's all you want. You don't want to overwhelm your project by making the clasp, you know, outshine the beads. So we have this, and this is also in the stainless steel finish. Okay, so you're getting one of those. You're getting 4 links, again in a stainless steel finish, triangle links. These are 18mm on each side. So you can use those, you could fill in on the inside, you could use them at the top and hang stuff down below. You could incorporate them in many different ways into an earring or a bracelet, necklace. I mean, there's endless ways to use these really. So you're getting 4 of those. And then lastly here, we are getting some ball stud earrings with little hanging loops, and this is these silver plate. So these are the bright silver. So everything else is in the stainless steel finish, but these are the bright silver. Okay, and you'll get the earring backs as well. Okay, so that is everything. Lots of silver, purples, and greens this month in this collection, and the collections always sell out. I mean, last month I think it was gone by the second day. So if you are interested in the collection, I will put a link down below, and I suggest you go and get it quickly. Like I said, I will be making some projects with this, and so will some of the other designers I mentioned earlier. So, okay guys, take care, and I will see you very soon for a project video. Bye!